over this demonstration, this video recording, I'm going to show some utilization of network security appliances. And I'm going to do that by using the Kali Linux environment and Metasploitable version 2 as a target to demonstrate this configuration. Here what you see is a Kali Linux environment and the Metasploitable 2. So that would be the environment that we're going to use. First demonstration would be on the host-based firewall with iptables in the Kali Linux. We're going to learn how to configure basic firewall rules on a Linux machines using iptables, which would block or allow specific type of traffic that are incoming or outgoing. We're going to check this step by step. So as an environment, as a firewall that I'm going to set up would be within an environment of Kali Linux. And as a Metasploitable 2 would be the victims. That would be the way that we're going to configure this environment. Doing that, first checking that we would have communication with the Metasploitable would be one thing. Then next, we're going to use iptables. And what this would do, I'm just going to explain. So this would list all current firewall rules that are established. And you would be able, of course, to add a new one. And this would be the rules that are listed, current firewall rules. If we wanted to, for example, block incoming pings to Kali, that might be looking this way, iptables again. And then we're going to add -a, and then input. What would be the input? It would be ping ICMP on all requests, J drop. That would be the rule. Now, let's verify this from a Metasploitable. Try to ping this Kali Linux IP. And you see, there is no ping showed to us because we blocked on the firewall. If we wanted to clean up and remove all rules on Kali, we're going to do this way. Sudo iptables -f would be removing. Let's check that if the ping is back. And you see the ping is back. And this would bring the traffic into the flows of normally again. Next, we would be able to use proxy servers with Squid, Kali acting as a proxy and Metasploitable as a client. Let's do that. So this would understand how to proxy, give you the understanding how proxy servers work by installing Squid to intercept and log HTTP. You can do that. And to do that, you would need to follow this way. First of all, let's make sure that we have already installed Squid. Squid is already installed, the newest version. Squid is already installed. Let's do the second, modify Squid configuration to allow access. We're going to check if that is right. That would be the path that we're looking forward. Find what would be the HTTP_access, something like that. Gonna add this HTTP access allow all. Exit. Let's check systemctl of the Squid. That is not running. Let's restart. since we made the changes. And it's on, it's active. Now let's go back into the Metasploitable and make sure that we would configure proxy export HTTP _ proxy. It would be the Cali IP address and the port. Let's try it. Let's check on the Cali, on the logs of Squid. Access logs. And you see that we will able to capture. So that would be an HTTP request from a Metasploitable is logged on Cali through Squid proxy. Next would be intrusion detection system with Snort. Snort is a well-known IDS, can detect and analyze suspicious activities, and it scans or pings using Snort IDS. IDS is very useful and commonly used, has a lot of filters that you would be able to enable and use. Let's just check, since we have already installed on the Kali Linux, that is already installed. It's not installed. If it's not installed, you can use sudo apt install snort-y. So that would be the command that you're going to use. Next, let's run the Snort in the console mode. So the Snort would have 3 different modes that would be able to run on the console mode and on the intrusion detection. And those would be the modes that would be able to run. Okay, this way we're going to run on the console mode. What we're going to do next from Metasploitable, we're going to be able to ping the Kali. Ping. Or nmap 2. You see the traffic that is coming that Snort is able to capture. You would see that on the Kali Linux. Observing the Kali Linux terminal would give us ability to see all those triggers that are alerts by IDS Snort. And whenever I end up, you would see some breakdown by protocols that are already happening. You would see some packet IO trials, totals, and then a lot of different information that how many bytes and things has a memory usage over this communication.